Paula Agnes. Yeah.
All right, guys, it's time. Here, welcome to the Steve to the Max show. Yeah, we have no music right now. We have a brand new mixer, so we're not.
We're gonna.
You guys are blurry.
Oh, are you? No.
We're gonna be the music.
Just squint your eyes.
Be careful there, buddy. Be careful about squinting eyes.
Just squint your eyes. Oh, man. So, Jen, we missed you last week.
Listen, I
Welcome back, everyone. We are live from the Steve and Steve factory.
My head was pounding last
Like that, Jen? It's the
Steve and Steve factory.
Yes.
It smells like straight fucking weed. when you walk in.
You got to see the bathroom.
Wait, I told you that. Listen, I was pleasantly surprised that the bathroom was relatively clean. I expected it to be a disaster.
Which one did you go? Which bathroom? Did you, oh, here?
The ladies' one, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's clean. Yeah, I
It
told
is.
Max that he just he blew it up and the one, this
Yeah,
one.
I didn't touch my ass.
If you ever
touched-
seen the guy's bathroom,
Yeah,
holy
my ass
shit!
did not touch the rim.
You didn't get a rim job?
Yeah, I just told Steve every time we start talking about this topic, our viewership goes up. Like
Toilet?
that's how, like people. That's where people's minds are.
I know. Well,
They did
mine
listen-
stays in the toilet.
Yes. Oh.
In the dark toilet.
So Jen, you weren't here with us last week, and Big T,
I saw-
Big T filled in for us. Yes.
You know, you
I had
posted a
such
picture of him, and I thought it was today. So I said,
No,
oh, my God.
no. What he did, he tagged himself into the picture.
Oh, okay.
So he tagged, but he filled in. I got him on the bat phone. I said, Big T, I need you. We got a call out. So when you want to fill in, he's right around the corner. He came in. Big T filled in. Shout out to Big T.
We need to
the
talk about
commish.
Rippy's hood rat party he had, too. He has a leather sofa outside.
Oh, my God.
I said, what the fuck is
Why
going
you went there last week?
No, he posted pictures. I
Oh,
was
no,
like,
no. I was there. We're
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
talk about that.
What in the hillbilly bullshit?
There was so much happening this week.
I know.
I just got overflowing stuff to tell you guys.
I saw the red leather couch. I was like, this. And I said, and I think I commented, this looks like some bad decisions.
Steve's like,
Should have got one of those red lip couches.
Look it, this is like the first break I got all week. It's been work has been bananas, and
You sell bananas.
no, it's just been crazy. You know how school is now.
I
with the
know.
School, and
Do you have a lot of cases on campus?
No.
We
just
do.
a lot of
We keep having kids.
just like
whole teams getting quarantined.
just kids. Like, how the hell did they get in?
Fucking, I don't please.
Like, they ask you these questions. Like, all right, so I'm in the cafeteria, right? I want her to take the fork and poke my eye with it. So I'm in the cafeteria. I'm sitting there. I'm having lunch, and there's a table of girls next to me.
Hey, go, stop!
That's our
think
live
Google
audience,
did. I know.
folks. Yes, hold on. We'll take your questions. Listen, we'll answer your questions later. No, not right now.
Oh, someone's got their volume up or something. That's me.
It's you. Yes, totally you.
The professor here is blaming us. Now,
I
listen.
know.
So there's a table of girls next to me. I don't know if your kids do it. I've never heard anyone use the word like in a conversation like these girls did.
Oh, you haven't? Oh.
They said like 100 times.
Oh, you should have seen Jen's friends back in junior high.
I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. I was, oh my God, what are you checking out?
Oh my
They're
god!
like- and I was
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
no, they were like,
Oh my god! And like, yeah.
And I was like, in the song that I really liked, but then the band that was liked, and I was at this party, and I was like,
So
and I-
were you talking to them? Or did
no,
they
I was
you
like,
just, you were,
so they
you
got
were-
round tables.
You were
so their
ear
table-
hustling. He was just listening in.
Yeah, because I'm in the corners.
Creeper.
I was
No, they were allowed to-
walking by and I heard him talking. Fucking weirdo! What are you doing?
Look at Max. He's getting pissed. Go ahead, Max. We'll let you
Yeah,
finish.
listen,
Okay, I'm sorry.
kids aren't soft spoken.
No,
They're
I know.
loud. Like you could be in bed and you could.
Who are
hear
you talking to?
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying you said loud and
I can appreciate
No,
that.
no, but I'm saying, can you hear your kids can't sneak out of the house, right?
No, oh my fuck! I don't sleep, so no one's sneaking out of the fucking house.
I wish I had. I mean, I'll fall asleep anywhere.
No, that's
have
my
that
husband.
problem.
yeah, I'm getting to that age
Listen to
too.
me.
Do you fall asleep randomly on the
Listen
couch?
To me. My husband, as soon as all he has to do is literally sit down
Yeah.
for 5 seconds,
Yeah.
and he's out.
Me too.
And-
I'm the same way. I feel so old.
But you don't snore, do you?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
sleeping.
I do.
So he.
Oh, he wears a pap smear.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Wait a
A CPAP. I know. I was just fucking with you.
Bro, when he doesn't put that thing on, it's awful. And then when he falls asleep and takes a nap and it's like like farting and sparking.
I got.
from his mouth.
I
It's
bought
awful.
those things for your nose that they expand your nostrils.
Yeah,
and you breathe.
I used
Yeah,
to
he
have
tried all
those
that
breeze
bullshit.
strips. Yeah, they didn't
But
work
no, they
that
got
well.
the inner breeze strips that go inside your
Oh,
nostrils.
who the hell wants that?
No.
It goes like that.
Only
So you're-
cocaine. Who wants plastic?
It's funny you were talking
No
about
comment.
you're talking about
No
high school
comment.
because I was at a cookout like last year and there was a bunch of like alumni people there talking about, yeah, you know, you went to St. Paul's, right? Yeah, we used to go and hit up the St. Paul kids for drugs because we knew they had money and they had the good drugs.
Why we went there for the chicks.
I was like, okay,
Yeah, go
that's
hang
what
out
you
at the
went for?
path.
Yeah.
God, remember that?
Yeah, the path, all the parties and the
So you
hookups.
wore a uniform? I can't see you. in
Yeah,
a
oh
uniform.
God.
She
yeah.
still has it.
Was it like Britney Spears
it
style,
every
like you know,
Thursday.
baby hit me one
She
more
used
time?
that. She used it as a motivational thing in her closet. She's like, I'm gonna fit in that motherfucker one of these days.
No more snacks. No more snacks.
And the boys had to wear ties and blue shirts,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that was us at St. Anthony's. But our
Yeah.
ties were plaid. They were plaid ties with blue shirts and dark slacks.
Oh, God.
Nice.
And for gym, you had to wear a blue shirt. It couldn't be any other color. And we had nuns back in the day, so you know that was interesting.
Please. Yeah. Well, listen, we had nuns.
You had
and-
nuns?
And wait, yeah, Sister Marguerite. I remember her. She was my English teacher, and so you was teaching To Kill a
be so
Mockingbird.
proud of you.
Well, wait. Oh God. So listen, she would get very quiet every time it would when you would have to say the N word, and so she would say the N word really silently because she wouldn't say the word, of course.
But she even whispered that.
She didn't even want to listen. It was so that book is.
That's
whatever.
funny as hell.
But yeah,
I'm on the fence with that. Like if I'm doing a live mix and this and that, and they have like,
I'm
know,
here for it. The more hooded up, less.
You know what I like doing is I like listening to swear words that have the N word songs, and I just look at my white friend and be like,
What you
I want to
saying?
see if they get to the part and they
You say-
they mute it real quick.
Oh, listen. So this is a funny story because, like, doing his lives, there's a song called "The Realist" and it's got Eminem, Biggie, and all that. And in the beginning, they go, "I love," and so I put the edited version. So he goes, "I love," because love me. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that
But
today.
you don't really realize how much they say it and
Yeah,
what they say and how many times they
Right.
say it. You
Yeah.
know.
So that's what I would. So shout out to Craig Morrow and Jody. They got married yesterday. I did their wedding, and
Where was it?
this was at
gonna
Hawks Landing. Hawks Landing.
Oh.
So
Ah.
that, you know that little what's that little? It's a nice area. It's a little where
Like
they
a
have all-
pathway. Oh,
No,
so
the-
when you go upwards, they have a they have an indoor part, right?
Yeah, they have an indoor part. Very nice in there. Small.
Very
you know.
clean bathroom.
Very, yeah, well,
It's a very clean bathroom.
yes, and it's nice. And it was. I was praying.
A little
that-
outdated though.
I'm so glad it wasn't outside because it was like 100 degrees.
it was
yesterday.
really hot.
It was like
really
100
hot.
degrees.
It
yesterday.
was?
Yeah.
Oh my God! It was,
It was
hot.
so
What
hot.
was I
So,
doing
like,
yesterday?
So it was cool because I got to pull up,
in a trance somewhere.
pulled right up and, unloaded the car and this and that. So you don't have to like lug your stuff and you're like sweating. And it was like, do you bring your clothes with you? Did you ever do that when you were a DJ? Did you bring your,
I said, yeah.
You
change
change-
while I'm going there.
no. So you go over there in your shorts and t-shirt.
No, I change while I'm driving there.
Really?
Swear to God, no lie, 100%.
While you're driving.
While I'm driving,
Look at
especially when I worked in New York,
Right.
on the highway,
Right.
driving.
So
Getting
yeah.
dressed.
So anyway, getting back to the N word. So
I got a story about
No,
Cammy
listen,
and
so-
that word this week
so
at school.
all right. So fine. Like I don't have the edited. They want to hear Biggie, so I don't have the edited. Hit
Oh,
my.
at the wedding.
And there's little kids there. I'm like, oh, so.
Oh. I got to tell you though, did you did you ever see that post?
You should have played the Kids Bop version.
I know, right?
You know what they say? Ninja.
Well,
I
what,
love ninjas because
Oh,
ninjas
stop.
love me.
oh my God. But what's that post? Somebody posted it. It was like, when you get in my car, we're selling drugs and it's bitches and hoes in here. That's what. That's what you don't come in my car expecting. To
No.
listen to
Yeah,
gospel.
I listened to that gangster rap. We're selling
we're-
hoes
we're-
and
yeah, we're
doing
selling
drive-bys.
That's me, but that's me. And then so Cameron gets in the car, right? And I always vacillate. Do I?
Ew.
Well, you know what I mean.
What are you talking about, Jen?
Like I don't really give a fuck.
Jen,
if it's-
seriously. You're vacillating and doing the robot at the same
I know,
time.
I know. So listen, so I always think, well, do I play the swear version, or because I really don't give a fuck and I swear all the time. And then I'm like, but then I don't really want him listening to it.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
So then we get in the car. My mom's in the car, and we're listening to oh my God, I can't even think. She goes, my ears are hurting. I was like, Mom, you can't hear anyway, right? So the music's not that loud. B, what are you talking about? So then Cammie's like, well, Mom, do you have the clean version? I was like, I don't. There are no clean versions.
I know.
on my
Sometimes
phone.
they don't even make clean versions.
They really, that's it. Yeah, they really don't.
Yeah, they don't.
But listen, so at weddings, do you have to decide the playlist? Like, do you play the swear version or do you play the
It depends.
It
on
all
the crowd,
depends.
yeah.
But after, they're a couple drinks in, nobody really like.
I know.
That after like halfway.
And
with
every
one out,
white
like-
person thinks that they're a good dancer.
Oh, and it was challenging because I had the crazy requests. Like people come up, they wanted to hear everything from like Dancing Queen to the Macarena. I didn't play the Macarena, by the way.
Please don't.
You know what's weird? Because my own daughter's wedding, I went to, Greg, Alan, Max.
Yes.
Back in the day, the staples were like Rapper's Delight and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, why don't you just play some Rapper's Delight, Oh, we don't do that anymore. I was like, God damn.
No, not this one.
Wait,
this
what
one.
do you mean?
No, unless they ask for
No,
it in
they
particular.
were all for the '80s hip hop. Like the
Yeah,
bride,
but
the
no,
bride
I'm talking
came
like
up to
chicken
me.
dance
Yeah,
and all
right,
that
right, right.
bullshit. They don't
The
wanna do
bride
none
was
of that
like,
anymore.
the bride came up to me, Jody. She's like, play. You got Rapper's Delight. I went from that to Apache to
Yeah, it all
and
depends
it's
on the crowd.
Tricky by Run DMC.
Apache. You played Apache?
Yeah. Oh. That reminds me of was that Fresh Prince?
See, they're doing a reboot of the Fresh Prince.
Come on.
No,
Some light skinned dude.
Oh, and the Wonder Years too.
Why are
With
they're
Don
like-
Cheadle though.
They're like a black. I don't. Could just come up with your own shit. Okay. You
Wow.
don't need to fucking
They
get.
should make
Didn't-
a white. They should make a white version of
didn't-
Good Times.
didn't they learn when they did the reboot of Magnum PI?
Fuck.
Yeah,
And they replaced TC with a female, and like TC used to drive a fly. Remember that chopper?
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
Is this
The
unacceptable?
Island Hopper. That's what it was called.
Yeah, right.
But why
yeah.
don't you just make up your own stuff? You know
Now,
what I mean? Why
let's
should-
talk about this candle, Jen.
Yeah, you said you wanted a candle.
Yes, you bought me a candle.
Smell it. It
Is
smells
this
good.
the sample size or?
No, well, I buy small ones, and I didn't know if you wanted a 3-wick one or a 1-wick.
Yeah, it smells good.
Some people don't like 3
No, I love the 3-wick ones.
Okay, well, I'll bring you one next
So-
week.
No, you don't have to.
He joined you last week, by the way.
Joined me where?
He's now part of the 5-0 club. He hit the big
I
5-0.
We have to do
And I
that.
didn't even get a happy birthday from my girl Jen.
I did say happy.
Oh, you did?
I did. I'm the one that sent you the one. It's like, it's happy birthday, and I'm so excited.
Uh-oh. Max, thank you.
Max,
I'm
you
just
threw it-
done
Wait,
with. I'm just
Can
done
you
with.
write this down because this is like,
Remember what he said? Oh, you never get me anything. No, nothing.
Ooh.
oh, that's nice, Max.
You like it?
Oh yeah, I definitely wear that.
Is that you're like, I didn't want to get you anything gaudy and
Why does
bright.
it smell like you?
Because he took it out of the dirty clothes hamper.
No, no,
Smells
no.
like Tommy Hilfiger. No, Dracar.
No.
Yeah, that.
It's got that factory smell, Steve.
no, it smells good. Thank
Can
you.
you please
Jacquard.
read? You need to read the card though.
I'm going to. I'm doing it right
Let's see. This I love. This I love.
now. Oh boy, I
So,
gotta see this.
Did you take it? You didn't take it out of the hamper, right? You didn't wear it for
No,
No, I
haven't
didn't.
wrinkled. It's good.
No, and it's like you're a person that wears certain. What color don't you wear that you hate to wear? Yellow,
No, I'll wear anything.
pink.
But he always looks.
I wear pink. You know that.
No, you got. Oh
that's
Jesus!
sad.
Oh my God!
See, this is what happened.
I know.
What's a birthday card without money inside? This one. That's funny. I got to give you props for that.
That's a good one.
Damn, I should have had you pick up a couple of these and give them to my friends. This is awesome.
The first card I saw, I'm like, yeah. You know when you see that first card and it's like, yep,
Well,
because
I buy
people would
a whole
spend
bunch.
hours in that aisle, and they wait last minute, like Father's Day, Mother's Day. You can't even get in that aisle, like for cards and stuff.
I know.
Did you ever get like a card for a teenager Christmas? They're like,
No, all kids, they take a. Oh, hey, it wasn't me this time. Did you?
No, it's not broken. That's how we know.
no.
what to do.
No, teenagers are good for that because they'll they'll take a glance at the card because their parent is standing right next to them and they.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So the mom would be like, read the card first because they go right to the money.
No.
Yeah, of course.
They go right to the check. It's like, okay, let's read the card first.
Yep.
I bet you they don't even read it.
Thank you, Max.
They probably
You're
just
welcome.
this.
You're
They
welcome.
do.
And
Mom,
then
I'm gonna start crying.
are you
You
one
think
of those
I'm joking?
that keep the card? How long do you keep the cards for?
I never keep cards.
No.
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 If they have pictures on
My
them.
wife
They-
likes to keep cards.
They end up in like the junk drawer.
Yeah. and what service? I mean, what purpose?
They end
do
up
they
in
serve?
there like
Point.
on
Well,
your
for thank you notes.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but then
Then you
throw it out. Yeah.
You have the like nicest kid. They call us Mr. and everything. Mr. Max.
They have to.
Mr. Steve.
Fuck that.
Mr. Max.
Listen, I can't stand a disrespectful kid.
I hate when people call me Mr. Steve.
My
I get a lot of people doing that.
Yeah,
Steve.
Mr. Steve. My
Yes.
kids, Miss.
You could call me Uncle Steve.
Are you that creepy, Uncle? Come sit on my lap, kid. Come sit on Uncle Steve's lap. I don't even like the sound.
Oh,
Come here, Jen.
Come sit on Uncle Steve's lap.
Oh my
Nope.
goodness.
Yeah, how come you couldn't get a hold of Joy, huh?
Come see Uncle Max. I know. I texted her, but then you know what? She was at Home Depot all day, and then
Oh God, it's such a hard job
it
being
might
at Home
be-
Depot all
well, no, it
day.
might be her day off, but
Right.
and I saw her husband drove by too, but they're always out.
Yeah, so last time I saw you was at the party, Steve's party. That was off the hook, you know. We had a lot of celebrities show
The
up.
mayor.
Yeah, the mayor, Post Malone showed up, but after you left, by the way, he showed up.
Well, of course.
He's like,
Of course they did. After
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her surprise.
Oh, did I invite you to Saturday's party?
I know. Remember, I told you Christopher had
Oh,
a
that's right.
game.
Did I invite you to Saturday's
No.
party? We're having one for Cammie
Okay.
Saturday. So
Aw.
you could take the money that you didn't put in there. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. You don't have to bring anything.
These
You don't.
mics sound nice, by the way, with this
It's not the
mixer.
mic. It's the new mixer. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds great. Don't we? We sound like.
But I want some music though.
This is the only thing I have.
What is it?
See, I got whacked.
Oh,
Slapping the bass.
And now, welcome to the Steve to the Max show with your
like that,
host,
though.
Steve Seymour.
but I kind of like that one though.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's the brown chicken, brown cow mix.
We could do like a Soul Train line when we come in if you play that.
Who would
do
you
it.
say, like, speaking of those like late night shows, who would you say is your favorite, not just late night show host, but late?
Steve, what the fuck?
Oh my God, he's got the
losing.
jitters, ladies and gentlemen. Who would you say is your late
time.
favorite comedian? Like, not current comedian. I want you to say. I don't want you to say like these new guys, but some. I know you're gonna say
Of
Richard
all
Pryor.
time?
Yeah, like Richard Pryor is probably up there.
Yeah.
You know who like is underrated?
I like John Witherspoon. The guy from Friday, the dad.
Yeah.
So you know who I was watching, and he's so underrated, but he's so freaking funny. Is Don Rickles?
Oh yeah, it's like
Oh my God!
yeah, but he used to get like when he did TV shows like
Yeah.
interviews. He used to fucking be so abrasive, and I didn't like it.
like the stuff he said then. There's no way he could say now.
Oh hell no, you can't say anything.
He's like, "Are you Chinese?" It's like you can't say that anymore. You know,
Even
It's like-
though it's
Well,
not.
you can if you want to get canceled.
Well, no, not really.
I liked what he said about Italians.
You
Now
can't
I'm
say-
Italian and I don't get offended.
No,
right?
why would you say? Why would
No,
that
no.
be offensive?
No. This is what he said about Italians. He goes, "Any Italians in the house?" So 5 people start screaming, "Yeah, Italians in the house." He goes, "Where were you guys in World War II? This was you. Bye."
Okay, bye.
You know, it's true though. But
I
so
don't even think I ever heard his comedy.
no,
I don't
no.
think so.
He's like he would, he told remember the bald guy in Letterman with the glasses that did piano. What's
Oh
his-
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's always, shut up, you little midget.
Wow,
what he said.
You
damn.
can't say midget.
You can't
No,
say
you
that
can't,
either.
you can't say nothing anymore.
Let's say all the words that you can't say.
Oh, I like that.
All right, so we're gonna go around the room.
Retarded, midget.
Go ahead, you start. We're gonna go around the room.
Chinaman.
These are words
All right,
that you
go
cannot
ahead.
say.
Okay.
Wait, let me. I'm gonna put this on the screen
I just
because so people don't just start tuning in. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, this is going in the wrong direction.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Exciting.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Hold on.
There's so many words you can't say.
I know.
Here comes the FCC.
What the hell?
Yeah,
How do I
So
read?
wait, so
So these are words, folks, that you could not say in 2021,
No.
but you could have said in 1987 or 1991 or 1995 or even 2000 or even 2019
how about yesterday?
or about yesterday.
You could
It's
say-
called the cancel
You
culture.
can say it yesterday, but you can't say it today.
Oh, and we're going to talk about the crazy Karen that got busted, huh?
Which one?
The one in, was it Southington, Berlin, Plainville? The one that on 9/11 went at the guy who was making.
What the fuck was that about?
Yeah.
Listen-
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
No, she was,
Okay.
it was in Berlin, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
She got busted.
All right, so let's go around the room.
Okay.
Things
Chinaman.
you can't say anymore.
Chinaman.
Okay, Chinaman.
Indian.
Ooh, hit a nerve with that.
We need a
one.
bell.
Wait, you have one, don't you, Steve?
No, Steve doesn't have the bell anymore.
We need to bring. I'm gonna listen. Cammy has one.
All right.
Porch monkey.
Oh, well,
Oh, no, you can never say that.
sir.
Never mind.
You could never say
That's right. You
porch
can never say. Just trying to think things you
Excuse me,
can't
friends.
say anymore.
Let's just that was not you could never
Retarded.
say porch monkey. Retarded. Can't say
Can't
retarded.
say that either.
But can I tell you something?
Is it my turn?
So wait, I have to tell you something.
Wow.
Okay, here, I want to tell you a little story about retarded. So I'm in a PPT one time, and I had a student who you would think by interacting with him that he was high functioning, that he didn't have learning disabilities. So but he kept getting.
Are you
going
gonna
to
get us in trouble?
No, but he kept getting
Please
into trouble. Kept getting into trouble. So I had to say to his mom, I said, "Listen, Mom, the bottom line is, if we were 20 years ago, he would be labeled as retarded, and we would not be having this conversation." And she was like, "Wait, he's that low?" I said, "He's that low." She was like, "I need words like that because now I understand." She really had no idea. You know,
What the hell?
developmentally disabled. Like, what does that mean? And so she could never figure out how low he really was. I had to be like, Mom, if he's retarded.
Hey,
Jeez. Do you got another? Oh no, I said that one. What's your?
Retarded.
I know isn't now that you think about it, it's hard to.
It's hard to think of the
Yeah.
words, but
okay.
I'm sure that.
Oh, Max got one in the chamber.
Go ahead. Let's go. You've got several in the
You
chamber.
can't say freshman anymore. They want to be known as first year.
That's
so
stupid.
fucking
That's just dumb. I'll call him freshman all year.
Fuck you.
Your first year.
What else? What else? What else? I know you got.
Redskin. You can't say Redskins anymore.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They're just the Washington.
You know what they should? Let's start another petition. You can't say Browns anymore.
It's offensive.
It's offensive.
Actually, though, people would like to be known as Brown, so it's probably more. It's probably better than Redskin.
I'm a
Again,
Well, the Chiefs are good. I like that.
But I don't
But they were
think you
trying-
ever could really say Redskin either. Like
No.
Chinaman, you never really could say. Although
No.
Chink-
I'm offended.
Yeah.
I'm offended from Cracker Barrel.
You should be.
Don't say Cracker Barrel. How about the White House? You can't call it the White House.
Yeah.
what are you gonna call it?
The house.
The house.
The big house.
Yeah.
Why's it got to be the White House?
Probably can't say that.
No, you
Only
can't
white
say that.
motherfuckers were in there.
The mulatto house.
And it was
Right?
built by slaves. How about that?
You can't say Columbus anymore.
Why?
I don't know.
Well,
Oh God.
well, no.
He's trying to stick up for his Italian culture.
Well, you know that. Listen, Christopher, they don't really want to. They don't want to call it.
He didn't
Columbus
discover
Day.
America.
But please,
anyway.
you're from Britain. Are they going to change Columbus Boulevard?
You're from New Britain.
No, who's from New Britain?
I thought you were in Britain.
Where the hell did you get that
Oh,
from?
he's from New Britain.
I'm from New Britain.
Yeah.
He's hard hitting.
She's a fucking professional.
Yes. she's in the dirty water now. Okay, you got any more before we move on to our next subjects?
No, I'm sure we can.
I can't think of any. I'm sure we'll come up and then we'll write them down.
Because I want to. Because I'll probably want to say it. And
Yeah, exactly.
There's other words you can't say, but there's so many.
If you guys know any other words that you can't say anymore, put them in the comments.
Yeah, please. My mom, if you're watching, you.
I'm sure your mother has a bunch.
that
She probably won't even realize it
probably
either.
still uses those. Yep.
She'll just be in her questioning about it. She'll say 5 or 10 of them in there.
Yeah.
100%.
You can't say picnic anymore either.
Yes, you can.
Well, we would always.
It's not. No, we looked it up. Remember?
Remember? Yeah, that's right.
So we're good on that one.
Yes.
I mean, I still just because it's probably could be this that I just don't think we should say picnic anymore.
Yeah, just
It's too
say it.
close to. Yeah.
So let's go to what day it is. Doom, 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 doom.
Wait,
Come
I
on.
might have-
Oh, I like that.
Oh, you like that? There you go.
Beethoven.
All right. There's let's see what day it is. So last week, Jen, when you weren't here, we had football day. We talked a lot about.
Tawana said midget.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh, that's right.
We
Midget.
just said that, didn't we?
We did. We forgot to mention. You're right, Tawana. Midget, you can't say because now what is it? It's little person, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Tiny person.
I
Yep.
like.
But that's still.
there a-
That's still.
Isn't there a show on
Yeah.
Discovery? About,
several of them.
Yeah.
about midgets?
Well,
I'm sorry.
No, little
people.
Oh,
Little
little
people.
Oh my God. He doesn't. 5 minutes attention
that's
span.
it.
Not even.
I think.
Oh,
little-
so you're gonna say little people rustling? Remember, you used to call it.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
well, no, with that show, little. What is it? Little people, big worlds. Yeah.
something like
They
that.
got
Yeah.
divorced too.
They
Is
did.
there one about the little house? There's a little house. Is that about the little?
No, that's just a building for little houses.
And they're called tiny houses.
Yeah, it's tiny houses.
They got a show for everything,
They
Jen.
do. I'm
Everything
probably
from-
watching them too.
Everything.
I know.
They got a guy that goes. He looks like he's a rock star, and he goes. And if you have a cat that's misbehaving, he like.
Oh yeah.
I forgot his name. He's got like a weird beard and stuff like that.
And what about the guy who goes and trains all the dogs in prison? The pit bull
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, prison parolees for pit bulls for parolees or some shit like that.
I mean, this started like in 2000. These like reality shows, like early 2000s. Well, back in the 90s, they had the Real World.
Yeah, the railroad that
Do you
started
guys
it all.
remember? It wasn't. I want to say it wasn't Monster House, but they had a week to rebuild the house, and they had a timer and everything. Like they had to gut the house out in a week.
Yeah.
Like, and back then they didn't have the stuff they have now. This is like early 2000s.
I don't remember that.
No, they could it could still be done because I remember some churches were built in like a week.
How about Storage War?
Storage Wars, yeah. There's
know
about
about that. You
everything.
think that's fixed?
You know what I've been getting stuck on YouTube because I watch YouTube. That's my television. Restoration things.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
this one guy. He takes anything. He'll walk through the woods. Like he found an old Rolex. I mean, this thing was fucked up, and he restored it. That thing looked like it just
Really?
came off the showroom. I mean, these are like 30-minute videos. You see him, taking all these little intricate pieces, and I'm like, it's so like hypnotizing.
Really?
Yeah, to watch. Check it out. You'll
I will. I never
You're
saw
like,
it.
this is the stupid thing ever. Next thing you know, 20 minutes passed by.
No, but you want to know what I just saw? Which is my new favorite show on? Well, it was like on Netflix, but it was Motel something where they take the two girls.
no.
They sound like Valley Girls, but they took over and they brought this dilapidated motel, and then they turned it into, and they're called the June.
Right.
So this one has like a pool. So they did one before, and then you watch the whole renovation process. It was fascinating.
Oh yeah.
There's another one that drives me crazy. Pawn Stars, right?
Yeah, I
Love
know.
that.
He
I
always-
watched that for like maybe a half a
I- so
So
season.
the guy's
that
bringing
show.
things, but you notice he knows. I got
And
a
he
guy.
gotta
He has a
let me call
friend.
my guy. I
He
got a
has
friend.
I got a friend. I got a friend.
Yeah.
I
How
got a
does he have
friend.
that many fucking friends that know everything.
You know
about
what's funny? Well, the thing is, he doesn't know shit. He's always got to call someone else in to do it.
Well,
appraise
right,
things.
Yeah, right. And it's always like a car.
And all you have to do is go on a fucking computer.
I like when the guy, that's the appraiser would go in there and say, "Yeah, this is worth, like $20,000." And
I'll give you 5.
Yeah, I know. That's
well,
the
guy
way it
just
is in
said,
pawn shops.
and then when he leaves, it's always the same answer. Well, the guy just said it was worth 20, so can you give me like 20? He goes, "No, I'm not going to give you
No,
20.
I got to make money.
Right. So it's like never give somebody your price. Have them give you the price first. That's what
Right.
they teach you, right?
Yep.
So you're like, if someone asks you for like, all right, how much you're gonna charge, they're gonna ask you first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna give them the price.
Yep.
They're gonna you want them to throw you the price first.
What?
Not if I'm the business owner. It's like,
All right.
this is
so-
the price,
all right,
take
I
it or
know-
leave
I know-
it.
Jen, I know I just. No. So rewind.
Cool.
So I go up to Steve. I want him to do a real estate shoot at my house.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say, Steve, you want to do it for $900 or something like that?
I'll say, okay.
I know that's a lot, but I'm just throwing this price.
All right, just say, all right, we'll go low and go say
But I'm gonna ask,
$400.
but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna ask you first. I'll be like, "What's your price?"
And I would tell you $600.
And then so I say, can you do it for 4?
$550. Don't ever
What?
tell him like if you
No,
want something.
and then
don't
I'll
ever
say,
tell
and
him.
then you say 550,
Kids-
and then I'll say okay because I
kids-
usually only charge 5.
You kids watching at home,
That's
You-
part of business.
you kids watching at home, never sell yourself short. So just always have them to give you the price. Right.
But take care of your good customers, though.
Yes, like
You have to do that.
How do you
So-
take care of them?
Discounts, titty twisters, the usual.
Have you been busy?
Busy?
Yeah, he's been busy.
I'm always
titty
busy.
twisting.
Titty twisting.
No, he was at some house, right? Weren't you? Lately this week, didn't you shoot some crazy house? It was like, I don't know. You did some kitchen. It was amazing. I don't know.
I don't know. I do like
I don't know.
5 to 8 a day.
You haven't really but you haven't posted any recently.
No.
I don't have time to even post. I'm just put it this way. I'm editing, and I'm like,
Ladies and gentlemen, he has
yeah.
he has a cot back here.
I got a couch. Yeah,
No, it has mold. Remember?
yeah, it does.
He's
I got the
sits there-
steam cleaner though over there
Did you ever fall asleep doing your work?
every day, every
No,
single
like at
day,
the desk where you like just
every
like,
single day.
Are you serious?
I'd nod off.
The
I
wife,
swear to God.
The wife comes in and goes,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
My hands will still be on the keyboard
Meanwhile,
and the mouse.
Lori has built. She's built a wall.
Do you remember when-
she's mowed
What
the
the fu-
lawn.
no, no,
and
no, no,
you're
no,
fucking
no.
asleep on the computer. Lori, I feel.
do you
for for
remember when
listening.
kids would fall asleep reading a book? That doesn't happen anymore. Like doing their homework, just falling asleep.
Because I got an iPad. They can just switch over to
like
games.
you're like, and then you walk in the room and you're like, ah,
My kids are heathens.
My
I'm waiting for someone. I'm waiting for someone to log in and see all the comments. It says like midget.
Where did this show go? All right, so what day it is?
We gotta get Vicky on here. She's always commenting.
I know.
Her and we have a lot of loyal watchers, you know.
So what the hell? What are we waiting
Jill
for?
is probably jet setting across the country. Somewhere, so she can't come.
All right,
no,
Jen,
she's
so
not.
what day
this
it
is all
is?
a front.
So what day it is? It's National Butterscotch.
Hold on, let me see if I got another sound
I
effect.
hate butterscotch. Oh,
Isn't
Okay, you like that one?
Is there any liquor with butterscotch?
probably like I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even.
I don't even like Fireball. I mean, you guys are doing Fireballs like it's.
Did you hear they sell them in kegs now?
Really?
Fireball kegs.
No,
Ugh.
no, thank
No
you.
shit.
No, thank you.
It's so.
And it's got
gross.
like 5 things coming out of it.
It's also Talk Like a Pirate Day. Arr.
No, what's the pirate's favorite letter?
What? R?
No, C.
Oh.
I don't have.
Ladies and gentlemen, he'll be. Steve, pay attention. Okay, Steve, pay attention to this next
Pay
one. Okay,
attention.
pay attention.
Everybody
It's-
should. You fuckers.
It's Wife Appreciation Day.
What are you telling me? I appreciate my wife every
Yeah,
day.
So you know. So.
Oh, Vicky says she doesn't have a life. Yes, you do, Vicky.
So-
Vicky, you do if you come
See-
down here.
We
CEO,
did
if you're
life.
watching,
We need another female.
CEO, if you're watching, it's Wife Appreciation Day.
Yes,
He didn't
CEO.
even get my mums. I asked him fucking every time. Can you give me some mums? Can you give me some mums? Can you give me some fucking mums? Nothing. Now I gotta go buy.
Oh, I got us a tent for a podcast at the Mum Festival next Sunday.
Oh.
Really?
So we're gonna be outside,
Wait, really? Are we?
right at the Boulevard. Not the Boulevard. It's downtown now, Bristol.
Oh, I would love that.
Where's downtown?
People could walk in.
Right where the police station is, the post office.
Oh, yes, yes.
Right across the street.
Is it? So next week is the Mum Festival, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this week was what the Berlin
Starts
Fair.
on Friday, ends on Sunday.
Berlin Fair. What's your favorite fair food?
I like
I don't really go to fairs
or
anymore.
a corn dog.
I always like
fried dough, but they gotta,
Yeah, fried
not
dough.
they can't be skimpy fried doughs. You gotta go. Don't go to like that truck that has like the corporate truck.
The corporate. Does it say corporate on the side?
No, but it's like when it says everything from hot dogs to fried dough, it's a corporate
Oh, yeah.
truck. So so just go to like support your mom and
That-
pop, please.
that's-
Yeah.
You and the
Specializes
fucking mom
in-
and pop. You haven't said that. You haven't said that phrase in a while, though.
You like that?
No, I don't.
No, but you know what? Your phrase and it's 100%.
I do say that. All
Now everybody's saying 100%. 100. I gotta get you a
100%.
shirt.
Oh,
100%.
I even say it at work. I'll be like 100%.
Mine's absolutely.
My boss used to say, "Oh, for crying in the sink."
It should be for crying out loud. Not,
No, for crying in the sink.
I never. Have you ever heard of that one?
No. Well, also I'll be like, Jesus Christ. I definitely
On a
do.
cracker.
Christ on the cross. Or Christ
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
that's
cross.
yours, yeah.
That's it.
You don't
Christ
say
on a
cracker?
cross.
I do. Jesus Christ.
I
on
think
a
I was like,
cracker. I do.
I can't. And you have a murder mind. Yes.
Speaking of murder mind, what do you got there, Jen?
Oh.
You like how I do that?
I do.
Yeah.
That's how I do.
I thought since Halloween is coming and all you fucking fall lovers out there.
No.
I thought we
I
could-
love fall.
Fuck that.
No.
Oh,
no,
my
no.
God.
The
Fuck
patio
you.
stuff is still out until the last
You
day
can
of summer.
still have the patio stuff
Hold on,
out.
I
That's what
decorate mine.
No,
for
no.
Yeah, me
Halloween.
too.
No.
then you just bring a nice cozy blanket.
Don't put out
there.
no pumpkins until the last
pumpkins,
day.
candles.
Don't give me that pumpkin spice coffee
And a
or
blanket.
pumpkin spice whatever.
No.
Everything's
But
pumpkin
listen,
spice.
I thought we could talk about what
the fuck is that?
But we could choose a story every week, and we could because these are very scary things that happened in Connecticut.
These are very scary.
Very
My stepson did a report of the haunted thing in Connecticut in Southington.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, he was a kid, like 4th grade or something.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have him on. He could tell us about it.
No, can't do that.
Yeah. So
He's very undercover. No, I'm not lying. He is.
Wait, he is?
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Just go.
Oh. Well,
So
well,
Jen-
no, well, wait. I'll wait. We'll save it to the end, right before the jokes.
Okay.
What?
All right.
You want to scare the shit out of him and then make him laugh? Is that
So
what you're
can we
saying?
go to what's popping now?
Oh yeah, let me see what else I got.
You don't have. Nope.
And now it's time for the what's popping. By Max.
That doesn't sound like. what's
Okay.
poppin'. So you basically only have 4 songs on there?
No, I got. There's there.
Yay! Now it's time for everybody's favorite segment.
I do like that. I do.
What's poppin' with Max?
Oh, there's yours right here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, here's yours right here.
All right.
Yeah,
So
There you
let's
go.
go to what's popping. I'm gonna go all over. We're gonna go worldwide and we're gonna go local. So let's go local.
All right,
first.
Mr. Worldwide.
Okay, we're gonna go local first.
Okay.
What in God's name is happening? Like everybody's not quarantined and everything, and
People are fucked up.
Everybody like every day it's like, what the hell is gonna happen today? So now kids are back in high school, whatever, and this and that. What is up with these CIAC fights that are happening at every football game? There was one that happened in Waterbury.
Wait, what fights?
What
No,
the fuck
there's-
is CIAC?
That's a football. All these football games. So
Wait, so
there's
where-
three.
who
There was
was
three.
fighting?
There was three separate. It was posted in Waterbury. It was
No, that's called tackling.
no. There's like always like
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, the cops were up in Waterbury.
Well, there's always a police presence in Waterbury.
Right.
But I don't understand what.
I want to say it's Holy Cross, but I'm not sure. No, it was.
Wait, my husband was there.
She would know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
yeah,
works
but
there.
there was
He
like
said
a
there was a
big.
fight.
It was like and then just this past week it was on Bristol Talks at Bristol Central. There was a girl fight.
There was?
Yeah.
I didn't see
I
any
didn't
of
see,
that.
but
Yeah.
no one posted. But I can tell you what happened.
That's
at
fake
the
news.
Football, if I think that is fake news. Well, maybe if my husband's watching, he can chime in, and if there was a fight, and my nosy son, he would know. He
No,
was
but
there.
there was,
Cameron
and
would've
then
told me.
where even the administrators at Central said because things got out of hand on Bristol Talks, where they talked about there was a fight at the Central game this past Friday night, and it happened with girls, but the situation was,
What was why were they fighting?
I don't know, probably over a football player.
Well, wait, what did it say in the Bristol chats? Why were they fighting?
No, that's what they say. What's going on?
Did you hear there was a shooting in Bristol?
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck was that all
Well,
about?
we have shootings every day.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
And then
that,
people are posting.
I'm desensitized.
oh no, this is the worst. There was a shooting in Bristol, Summer Street, and Main.
Tawana.
Thank you, Tawana. See, it was not fake news.
No,
I
but-
was right. I had the wrong school, but it will happen.
Okay, someone.
Damn,
fired
it was
a gun.
amped.
Wait, what Tawana?
Yes, I told
Wait,
you.
and fights too? Where the fuck am I that I didn't know any of this is happening?
Can I?
I told you.
Can I finish my gunshot story?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, anyways,
You
there,
hear gunshots
there was a gunshot. Someone got shot or whatever. So it's on Bristol Talks, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Did you hear the gunshot? Yeah, I heard someone got shot, blah, blah, blah. Some asshole has to chime in. Well,
Oh, yeah,
the
with the
reason why
black.
you didn't heard about it is because the mayor's covering it up. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? Why would a mayor waste their time with covering it up? And how could you possibly cover up something like that? Obviously, it must be getting investigated first before you do any details at all.
I can
So-
tell you. I can tell you this: that knowing people that are police officers, that they don't, and anybody from Waterbury can chime in here. There's literally shootings every day.
Of course.
and
Hartford too, though.
Listen, but they're not reported. They're not like on the news. They're, it's pretty interesting how.
It is interesting, but I don't see a mayor
I don't
covering
think that-
shit up like that because there's too many people involved. You got investigators, you got cops, you got
Yeah.
the witnesses, you have, you
Read
know.
that. Yes.
Oh, I was on my phone. Oh shit, Tawana. God damn it.
Yeah, there's always something happening. So now they're going to step up security at all these football games and stuff like that. So
Oh,
and
okay.
now
So
they're-
Paul said in Bristol chats, they said it was over a stolen cell phone.
Oh.
yeah.
How the fuck you shoot someone over a cell phone?
Was it?
Wait,
oh,
was
was
the
the
girl
fight or
girl fight
the
or the
No,
shooting?
the shooting.
the shooting was over?
Really?
Yeah.
I think he didn't say
That
It's
sounds
usually like drug.
That sounds
deal-
like girl fight.
Sometimes
territory.
9 times out of 10 it's a drug deal
Oh,
gone bad.
yeah, maybe Paul. Yeah, let us know what you're talking about, Paul.
Yeah. Is it the fight or
Tawana, did they know who pulled the gun, or was just gun waving, or what the fuck is going on?
can we just enjoy the game?
Well, my worry is that, listen, if you've got kids bringing guns, this is a problem. But if you're pulling them out and you're
So-
not pulling the trigger, somebody's gonna.
Are they enforcing the mask rule at the games for being outside?
I don't believe so. Not if you're
Like,
outside.
if you're sitting in the bleachers, do you still have to wear your mask?
Yeah, do they? Do they?
I'm not sure.
I don't listen. You don't have to if you're fully vaccinated.
Right.
But no.
But no one's gonna say.
No
Right.
one's saying whether they're.
They
vaccinated
don't have
or
the
not.
mask police going tapping you on the shoulder.
Oh, even if they did, you know how many fights there would be anyways, just because
No,
people.
there
act
are
like that.
masked police out there. My mother. Is,
Oh no,
she's on-
I could totally
Now,
understand
you're
that.
in the school system. Like, do they have like a lot of security? Like, do they hire more security this year? Like, to monitor
No.
the floors?
No, which is also interesting. So I'm in a new school that transferred. So the school actually left Meriden and is now in Waterbury.
The
And we
dirty
don't
den.
have a lot of security. We have one main security guy, and then I think there's a few others. But it's a middle school, you know. And
Uh-huh.
Don't matter these days.
So
no, I know, but I don't think that they're, while there's a heightened sense, and it's a bigger
Yeah,
campus, but I
heightened
don't think
sense, yeah,
that
you're
they
right.
haven't had any. I mean, there's been a lot of fights though.
Yeah.
So then you got to worry about your kids when they go to these games now. See?
Oh, I didn't even think.
They should make bulletproof helmets.
Because now everybody's just like so amped up, like they gotta.
Yeah, I don't like
you know,
that. I don't
no.
because now I don't cross.
See, back in our day, Steve, they used to just catch us for skipping school and
Yeah.
would catch us
Oh,
at
you
bar.
would get caught.
See, look
So
at
when we had one truant officer in Central, right? And when we skipped school, everybody would go to the same breakfast place. So it's like, duh. You couldn't
I
skip.
know, right? That's all I could do.
So
is
the
show
name
up
of the
there.
place was in where Price Choppers is. Was it Price Chopper? No, it was called Bardell's.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Everybody
Damn, I
would
forgot about that.
everybody would go to Bardell's, and it's just like the truant officer who was Nicastro back today, Frank Nicastro. So it's like he could park his car there. Oh, there they go. We're skipping class. We're going to breakfast. Hello?
Yeah.
You know, or like
Well,
so.
look what Tawana said. She said that someone was pistol whipped. That's a fucking problem. And that Crosby games may be suspended for the season because threats have been put out about future games. You see,
See what I'm
this is what
saying?
I'm talking about. I get to fuck shit up the first game of the season.
See, I got you all amped up.
But this is how black people
is-
do.
this
Why do we got to fuck everything up?
This is the Jen I like.
You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
it is.
Well, let me stop because
please
it might
don't.
be Puerto Rican.
Is
It might
this-
be Puerto Rican.
Wait,
But
does this fall in the please don't be black?
It does. It does fall into please. Tawana, please, can you? What is this? What is the nationality?
This
or
might be my
color
re-
of a fucking student.
This might be my
Pulled
rewind
the
for the
fucking
week.
gun, okay.
This might be my rewind.
Please don't be black. Please fucking don't be black. Please don't be black.
All right, so moving on. Let's get away from the football and the fights.
God damn it.
This case has drawn me in.
Is it about
Wait,
Italy?
wait, are we talking about the murder?
Gabby,
Oh, the missing girl.
yeah, Gabby,
Yes.
Yeah.
Gabby Petito, I think it's her last
Mm-hmm.
name. Yes. So this thing has got a whole bunch of warning signs, and it's all pointing to him.
I know they said he was missing. No, he's
No,
hiding.
he's hiding, right?
He's not missing. He's
Well,
hiding.
well, isn't he? Now he's refusing to talk, right?
Yeah,
He's
right.
got attorneys, and the
Yep.
attorneys are representing him.
Yeah. This case has drawn me in, Jen.
I can't
Finally, a
believe
murder
this.
case. I'm not saying murder yet. It's still
Where the
No.
fuck is she? Where is she?
okay, but this has drawn me in. I'm
She
like,
gone. She dead. She's
you
dead.
just want to get this guy and shake him and go, where the fuck is she?
Yeah, he's not.
Part of my French.
Yeah, if I was the dad, I would.
I know, like, right? It's
Well,
like,
you know, and did you read the statements from her family? It's really sad.
Yeah, I
like
know.
pleading with his
Did you-
family, please. You know, we know this is a difficult situation for everyone. Just please tell us where she is.
That's all they
She's
wanted to
fucking
know.
dead, and they definitely murdered that couple. They
think-
definitely murdered the two women out and left their bodies in that creek.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that
100%.
couple too. And what
Maybe
about
that-
that other jackass lawyer? We'll get that to that too.
how about, do you think this couple that they murdered saw what was going on and probably came to her aid?
Ooh,
what I
that's a
think.
good.
That's what I think.
Yeah, that's what I think happened
Yeah.
because they were trying to like, oh, are you okay? Because did you see the body cam where she got pulled over? So they got pulled over.
But the whole thing, listen, the whole thing was suspicious. You now all of a sudden you've got the body cam footage.
Yeah.
Why didn't you take her to safety then? Who lets her go back to someone?
Because the
that she-
cop said that he has a wife at home that has the same thing, so he knows what was going on. Like she said, she was OCD. She didn't take her meds. She was off her meds. He had scratch marks on him, so they pulled them apart. They had this discussion. That's why. But it could have saved their life.
100%.
Max, what did you just hand me, Max?
I didn't hand you nothing.
What you're gonna pistol whip Jill? Why do you want to pistol whip Jill? And kidnap her? You don't
Oh,
even know her.
You're right. So she's talking about the woman that was, I think she was leaving like a grocery store or something, and they pistol whipped her, kidnapped her, took her money, and dropped her off like in Middletown or something.
Oh yeah, they burned her up to the sticks, right?
Very
Yeah.
strange. Very
Yeah.
Which
strange.
one? Oh, is that the parking lot one?
Oh, they
That,
played
was
her-
that far away?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But what the fuck are we doing here, people? Who pistol whips an old lady?
Is
No
it come to
kidding.
the point that you walk? No, I don't walk. Do you have to look over your shoulder?
Bro,
now?
I'm in a trance
No.
with my music blasting. I don't know what the fuck.
The only
know.
time black people have to look over their shoulder if there's a cop around. Otherwise, people are scared of
I
us.
thought that was. I thought if they saw.
100% they are.
I thought
No
if I
fucking
thought
way.
that was if they saw the landlord pulling up, but you know.
Absolutely. That's a good one, Max. We'll give you that one.
Sometimes Maxie's coming up with some.
Yeah, he's got some good ones
But
today,
you know,
Max.
but still, this case has drawn me in. Like, now you could add this to the list because we still haven't found Doulos, right?
Yep.
Well, hold on. She's
Uh-oh.
chopped up somewhere in all them bags.
And
that
how about the one like years ago in Aruba? We haven't found her either.
Well, again, so but
Vandersloot,
yeah,
that
but
guy who killed
now
that.
he's murdered, right? They killed him in prison.
They did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's
oh, no
dead.
shit. Good.
Guilty.
but he ended up going to jail for life for killing someone
The other
in
girl.
in the same style.
Yeah,
so
and they found him going in the room. So,
I think she was shark.
but what about the lawyer who his family just
Yeah,
what,
we'll go back
last week or
yeah,
whatever.
You
Yeah.
mean Gabby's lawyer or
No,
his
the
lawyer?
lawyer themselves, that family,
Yeah,
is what was it? His son and his wife were killed.
right,
He hired a hitman to kill himself.
right.
Guy shot him in the head.
Uh-huh.
He didn't fucking die, so he admits to it. So his other son can get the $10 million payout or whatever. But now they're trying to find out who killed the other, his wife, and so that's
Probably
fucked
the
up.
fucking son.
But how bad is that? You hire a
Now
hitman,
you know why they-
hire a hitman to kill you, and he
Now you
want to
know why they take domestic so seriously. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I don't think they take domestic that seriously.
No.
I really don't.
Well, that's what cracks me up. A restraining order. What the fuck is that? It's a piece
It's
of
a paper.
You know what I'm
Yep.
It's
saying?
stupid.
Yep.
What are we doing?
It only takes 5 seconds.
There's
to kill someone.
there's a meme I like. It says, "Teach your daughter to shoot because a restraining order is just a piece of paper."
That's right.
But
That's
think
true.
about all these women that end up, and men too, that end up, have made complaint after complaint after complaint.
Oh, I was one of them.
And nothing.
No, I was one of them.
You were.
Remember?
I'm still-
How about the one from?
Yeah, I'm abused.
They created a law in Connecticut. Tracy Thurman was her?
Yeah, Tracy Thurman. Yeah,
from Torrington.
She got stomped on. Yeah,
She got stomped on the head, and the cop just no, come here.
yeah.
Well, that's whatchamacallit. What's that Jane Doe No More?
Yeah.
That's that organization, I think, is what she started.
Right. And I don't know if she passed away, but he didn't stay in jail for life. He was getting out. And he said when he gets out, he was going to kill her.
Yeah.
He did.
So it's crazy. It's a scary world out there.
Damn. That was depressing. You got anything else?
Yes.
Well, just listen, I think, but going back to that case, I think that they're going to,
It's not going to be a happy ending.
it's definitely not, but I think they're going to end up trying to go back and retrace where they were. But see, it's interesting because they were at first posting every day videos where they were, and then it stopped. So I don't even think they can go back and
can't
trace where they were.
They can't even ping his cell phone, right? Nowadays,
No.
you can't walk picking your nose without them catching you on camera.
I know.
I don't give a shit. I
But
pick my ass, my nose.
but I'm just saying.
I don't want you picking your.
All right, let's stop.
Well,
with
so
the-
one
do you have
last
anything
one.
that's,
Hold on. One last thing with that.
I hate when he fucking
think,
does that.
But what I think is going to happen when he feels the pressure coming on,
Or he's going to kill himself.
he's going to yes,
That's
definitely.
what he's going to do.
Yeah.
He's definitely listen. He's not going to admit it. He's not
Right.
going. He's not going to show them where their body is because he's a fucking narcissist.
Yeah.
And that's
you
what
hear
this
all
is-
these cases,
This
but
is
this
all
case,
about him.
this case drew me in. I don't know why it just drew me in.
Well, because she looks like this little nymph, like this little wafy, like oh
And
my
she was
God.
crying when they
She's
got pulled
crying, and
over.
she's
Yeah.
pulled over.
But then
and-
his ass was fucked up too. He had a lot of
But
scratches on his
just
face.
for the record, they all look like they're on some sort of drugs.
You think
all
so?
the
Yeah.
videos, they all look fucked up.
All right, let's get on because we got like 8 minutes left. So Max keeps
then-
fucking telling me to shut up. It's my show. He tells me to shut up.
The same thing happened in Massachusetts, though. Did you see that one where the cop met somebody?
Who?
No, this is
It's
He
just
turned-
me
he
and you.
tur- that's what I
Yeah.
thought. He turned your mic.
No,
His mic sounded nice.
I'll tell you after the show. Okay.
thank you.
All right, let's go on to the. Did you see the verse battle?
I don't watch any of those.
Oh, the
stupid
verse
ones,
battle. Fat Joe and Ja Rule.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ja
sorry.
Rule still looks rough.
Poor baby.
No, he's built though.
But I do like that Jermaine Dupri tried
Oh,
to
yeah.
invite
P. Diddy.
Diddy. Wait, so Diddy says I could beat you with Mary Joe and Biggie. And did you see what someone else posted?
No.
Nah, you need to sit down. You can't. Anybody that you owe money to, you can't count. So Jermaine Dupri, all your artists are paid. You got this.
Yeah, exactly.
So real
Diddy,
quick,
Diddy didn't write his own shit anyways.
so real quick, who would you like to see in a verse battle?
I would like to see an old school rapper and a new school. Big Daddy Kane.
In Rakim?
No, old school and a new school against a new school rapper.
Oh, like Little Dirk.
One of those little dicks.
Don't go there about
Because
Lil Durk.
I mean, have you ever
Shit.
heard Big Daddy Kane freestyle? He's pretty damn good
Yeah.
with his old ass. I'm
I
talking
don't know
about
who-
recently.
I don't know who it is, Jen, but this rapper, artist, whatever, new rapper. I just driving in, listening to him.
Iman.
I don't know. He bit off Right Said Fred, and he's like, I'm too sexy for this. I'm too
Oh,
sexy.
excuse me. That's Drake. That's the fucking best song ever.
It
I'm
is.
too
I don't
sexy
think I've
for my.
heard it.
I'm too sexy for my car. I'm too sexy for
Wait,
this. I'm
wait
too
a
sexy for.
second. Don't-
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God, but rip off Right Said Fred.
Come on,
just
no.
listen to me. It's only a small snippet, and hold on.
I'm too sexy for this.
fucking
I'm too
song
sexy for my
is the-
shirt.
it is
I'm too sexy for this.
Listen, you fucker. Listen.
Did you notice though, like they're all biting off the '90s, 90s vibe?
Oh yeah, it goes in circles. Can you turn it up a little bit? It is. God. Yeah, she's 18.
Oh no, you should, I know. I don't give a fuck. I'd be rocking out.
You would never know she was 50.
You
people.
you definitely wouldn't. Am
No.
I
Be like,
and
oh,
he just shakes his head like this. Oh my god.
No, she's a 50-year-old wannabe.
And I told you we're going to see whatchamacallit.
when your son turns 21, are you going to go to the clubs with him? And be
No,
like,
I don't do that. I just make him come to concerts with me. Makes me feel
No,
better.
but then the mom comes out in you in a concert. Excuse me, don't bump me.
No, it's not, don't bump me. Don't fucking blow weed in my kid's face. What the fuck? I see you.
Jill, he's hiding. He's not missing.
Yeah, he's totally.
I thought we
He's
were off
totally
that
hiding.
subject.
Because I'm answering comments. All right, what's next? We got
And
5 minutes left.
All right, we'll talk about. Let's talk about
you
football.
didn't, but you didn't talk about though Karen, how she accosted the gentleman in his uniform.
Oh, we can do that. Yeah, let's do that one.
I was so fucking angry when I watched
The
video.
uniform
Oh
slap.
yes. Okay.
Who does that? Who and of course, and what he writes in his comments, because he's in uniform, he just can't step out of character, and he's just like,
No, he
Thank
took
you,
it.
man."
He took it, and then somebody was like, "You cannot escape the cell phone camera."
She's a piece of drunk shit. She was definitely drunk.
She was. Yeah, she was. She wasn't hiding her face or "Don't film me. Don't do this. Don't do that." So.
Yeah, that's a fake uniform. Yeah, because everybody, by the way.
Yeah.
Even if it was a fake uniform, it's none of her fucking business.
wait a
And he
minute.
wasn't defaming it.
But here's my question. Here's my point. Hey, Karen, nobody's fucking walking around in fake military uniforms. That's not even a thing. That's
Right.
not a thing.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? Who even?
Well, it depends if you're in Deep South or not.
Oh, well, no.
If you're Max, one of the insurrectionists.
Can we just talk about my football team? And we'll go that.
By the way, Max was there, so if you
My
want his
football-
address.
My football team's 0-2, by the way, and they lost because of a stupid offside.
Who is
call.
this?
The Giants.
Oh god.
No.
They lost to that Washington team that doesn't even have a name. They should be ashamed of themselves. Not only did they lose to that team.
No, they should. Giants should be ashamed of themselves because they got their ass whipped by a no-name team.
shout out to Rippy. I went back to I went to his
Oh,
house.
we needed to talk about his party.
Let's talk about that
We need to
party.
talk about the party. And so
So we get there, and like I got there like right when I left here. So I got there 1:30. So everybody was in their own little section watching their own little game. So I walk in, hey Rip. So I go to sit on the couch. You can't sit there. You can sit anywhere else, but don't sit there. I'm like, okay. So
Why
they go to.
can't- why couldn't you
No,
sit
that's
there?
the. Like,
That's his spot?
That's a spot, and that was the Eagle section.
I
didn't
have one
wanna
of
be
those,
no
too.
Philadelphia Eagles section anyway.
I think he's in Philly, isn't he? Today, I
I think so. I think so. I'm
I
not
think he
sure.
posted. He posted.
Yeah, but that was like I said 5 days ago or something.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at, but
Oh.
yeah. So, but they had like and God, like the liquor was flowing. Everybody.
Holy
yeah.
shit! I told you this looks like bad decision.
But here's the thing. I was reminiscing because he lives right across the street where I grew up. So I'm like taking.
Oh, that's where that was?
Yeah, right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so right where I grew up on Field Street, and I was like, wow. And here's the thing, Jen. It was sad walking down the street because there was nobody out. Where are the kids on the bicycles? Where's everybody?
They're
on
at
the
Rippy's house.
Yeah, they were at Rippy's house, all grown up.
Nobody's outside. Nobody's out. Nobody's
Well,
out
can
there
I tell?
playing
Maybe it's
anymore.
but listen, but maybe it's a neighborhood that's older where all
Yeah.
the kids have grown up and moved
Yeah, I
out.
know they-
So, like on my street, if it
Yeah.
wasn't for Cameron and the little girls down the street, there's no children. There's
We
no
were
kids.
always
Everyone's grown.
outside. Or we bring the radios or the boom boxes, and we're outside playing. And but
Yeah,
now
no,
everybody
not
you
anymore.
can't even get them out of their rooms. you know?
Nope.
Well, my kids are always outside, and the kids down the street.
Plus, the Atari graphics sucked. That's why they were.
Listen, I used to hide because when the street lights came on,
I
you
know.
had to come
you had
home.
to go home.
So I'd had my dad. My dad would be whistling. I said, "Don't call my name because that's embarrassing. You don't hear your name being screamed down the street. Get your ass home." So like,
So I'm like, Pootie! Pootie! And it used to be, so I used to be able to look through my yard,
Yeah.
and then the drug dealers that just bought the house down the street, who have their fake fucking business, how are you going to have a fucking Mr. Fix-It business, 2 fucking work trucks never leave the driveway? So the drug dealers on the street put up a huge fence, so now I can't, the kids can't cross through the back.
Yeah.
They have to go in the front. I don't like that, because sometimes people speed.
yeah, but like
So-
I'm saying, we were talking about old bikes like the Huffies and the Red Lines and the
Oh,
Dunn.
yeah.
I think Cammy has a mongoose.
Oh, yeah, that's.
And if you had like one of those $200-$300 bikes, and then you had I had like the Huffy, and I wasn't cool
We-
because I didn't have it.
You know how Pootie got his bike? So it was during the pandemic, right? And my friend Arlene, the one that moved to St. Croix, she's over and she's drunk. We're all drunk.
Yeah.
And Pootie, she promises Pootie a bike. So the next day, But he's like, Miss Arlene, when are you going to get me my bike? And I was like, oh, bitch. She was like, so then she couldn't find one because they were all
Oh yeah,
sold
bikes
out.
are totally
But
out.
she finally found one. We get it, and the frame is bent, and we can't put it back together. He has a total breakdown. She sends it back, and then she was able to finally find another bike $300 later. I was like, next thing, bitch, don't open your mouth when you're drunk.
I know.
I was like, Pootie
I've
will
done that so
never
many
forget.
times. My wife is just shaking her head. Don't.
You know what's funny in Hartford? Okay, they chained their bike up, right? First of all, don't chain it on.
Aren't you just coming with some cutters? With the
No,
fucking
listen.
Who
chain?
walks around with cutters?
No, but they put the chain around the tire and then on the pole where.
Oh, you
all they
can just
have-
take the tire off. Yeah.
Or now, okay, so they chain it right? So then, like, okay, I'm gonna teach you. They take their tires and they leave the bike frame.
Oh,
That's pretty funny. I wouldn't even. You know what? If someone did that to me, I wouldn't even get mad. I'm like, that's pretty funny.
And they get so mad they take the chain. Well, the chain falls
Take
off.
that chain too.
where is this happening, Matt?
So all there is in Hartford, all there is the bike frame, and now they have
There's a bunch of bike frames just laying around in the city.
Just dead, dusty.
So now they got this program where they used to have you could rent a bicycle, and you put your card and it's got a little computer on it or whatever, and you rent a bike and ride around town. But now they have the scooters. So the broke ass people, because they could glide down a hill. So if they want to get from point A to point B, all they do is they don't even pay.
Steal the.
No, they just glide it down and then they just leave them laying.
Yeah,
there.
right. It's
So
just a
that's-
quick ride.
Yeah.
You got any jokes today?
I could pull some out.
Well, never. We only got 30 seconds, literally.
fine.
No, actually, it's one now.
All right.
Didn't you have a segment?
I was gonna do the story.
You were gonna.
So-
You were gonna read us a story.
I was gonna tell you about the Phantom plane crash. We could do it next week.
You sure?
I'm positive because we'll have several stories before Halloween.
Yes, we did. We'll
See if you can find some short stories. We'll do a little segment.
we'll
These
get
are
a
short. Look,
we'll-
this is filled with a plethora of stories.
How long are they? Like a page? Two
Not even.
pages?
Some are a quarter of a page.
Really?
Yes,
Oh.
my guy. That's
Let's
my
do
boy.
one right now.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said that.
Let's do that.
Hold on. I just had one. It was about a UFO.
give her some,
Not the UFOs. You got anything better than that?
give her the music, will you?
I want to hear some
Well,
murder.
okay. Well, this is a Phantom plane crash.
Okay, we can do that one.
According
Oh,
to
wait a minute.
Oh, what? What's happening? Oh. Okay, you ready? According to UFO Roundup, a weekly online compilation, I didn't even know that is a real thing, of UFO related events and stories. Something fishy was going on over Long Island Sound on January 15th, 1997, almost 6 months to the day of the shocking TWA Flight 800 crash in the Bay, some 35 miles northeast of the town of Westbrook. Oh, goodness. After a resident of Westbrook spotted a single-engine plane taking a nosedive into the waters of the Sound while having his morning coffee, a large-scale rescue effort was immediately put into motion. Even though the man admitted he hadn't seen a splash, 100 square miles of water was searched. The January 16th edition of the Day of the New London said the Coast Guard, Department of Environmental Protection, fire departments from 4 neighboring towns, rescue helicopters, marine patrols, and private citizens all took part in the search. Later that day, when no trace of any aircraft had been found and no airport in the area had received any missing plane reports, the Coast Guard called off the search. Residents were left baffled by the plane apparition. Phantom plane crashes are a relatively recent phenomenon, but then again, airplanes are relatively recent creation in the whole scheme of history. Nevertheless, a number of cases have been reported in addition to this incident in Connecticut. Usually a plane is seen taking a nosedive, sometimes by a number of people at once. The explosion of impact may be seen or felt. Smoke may be seen, and a gas line and gasoline may be even smelled. A hasty search is undertaken, which yields no evidence of a plane crash at all. No wreckage, no bodies, no records that any plane was even in the area of impact time.
So, is there like missing people?
No.
I mean, is there
but there's
people saying my dad's missing and he was a pilot?
No.
It's like the Bermuda Triangle.
Just prove that one wrong. I'm just kidding.
It's called the Connecticut Triangle.
Yeah,
What they're saying is that they're just phantoms. They're not really happening.
oh, they're not really.
Oh my God, Steve. Where
Well,
are
I
you?
was spacing out. I'm
called the-
trying to keep track of Max. I got to watch him.
It's
Just
called-
like we never
It's the
li-
Phantom fucking plane crash, my buddy.
Just
Phantom.
Just like we never landed on the moon.
No, we fucking didn't. I don't know why we're doing
I got one joke.
All right. No, that was Jen's ending.
All right. Ready? Here's my one joke. Why did the Scarecrow win so many awards?
Why did the Scarecrow win so many awards, Max?
He was outstanding in his field. all I got for you, folks.
That was a good one.
All right, guys, that's
Yeah,
it for
it's
this
gonna be a
Sunday.
wrap.
Welcome.
We'll be
Thank you
live
for
next
joining
week.
us. Yes, we're going to be live next week at the Mum Festival
So
in Bristol.
exciting.
Outside. You guys want to go outside?
Yeah.
I
You want to go
I
outside?
do want to go outside.
Come on, let's go
I
outside.
do. I can't wait.
Jen with the pink chair.
All right, guys, we will see you next week. Take care. What?